Somebody come get her. She's
She
dancing like
dancing
a
like a
stripper.
stripper.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of A Lion Show. I don't know. Kayla said not to start with that, so I decided to start with that.
And she missed it.
Wait, she's not here?
She wasn't here when you sang it.
What?
And I just got a message from my wife. The stripper song again.
Did you?
So anyway, Peggy,
Yes.
George,
I'm here.
Steven,
Hello.
Mackenzie, AJ,
I'm here.
Kayla.
Hi.
That's who's joining the wonderful me. I don't know. I
You're
suck. Anyway,
wonderful. No, you're
am I?
wonderful. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Don't
Picking
doubt
up.
yourself.
I doubt myself more than I would doubt a bridge with no railings. Picking up where we left off. The party had defeated some banshees and withdrew to the interior of the grove, the mansion Sapala owns. There, first, actually, I should say, after the battle of the banshees, Oldores seemed to lose control of himself, his shadow overtaking his body almost completely. Um, the party began to battle with this seemingly otherworldly entity that its very touch was necrotic. It seemed massive, growing nearly 20 feet tall. The air around it just chilled and almost void of life. After several rounds of combat, however, as it advanced upon Sapala on the ground, something seemed to take hold of it, rein it in, bring it under control, and Oldores emerged once more from within. The party went inside with him, had a cup of tea, calmed down everyone's nerves, and discussed the events of the evening. Oldores revealing much of his past that had remained a mystery, and everyone with a seeming newfound sense of family and understanding of each other went to bed ready for the next day. And that is where we shall pick up as the sun rises over Singorn. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a momentous occasion. Our wizard has now unattuned from the magic item I gifted him in his session 0.
Ouch.
Wait, you get stuff in your session 0?
Right?
I never
just got
had one.
regret.
The truth comes out.
Cool. So 2 counter spells and 2 shields? Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay. Anyone else have any little caveats before we continue? Okay. So, morning comes to the city of Singorn as everyone makes their way together, be it in the dining room or a general living room, the training area, wherever you would like to be, to discuss where we are heading next.
Well, Doris is the last one downstairs, and he kind of creeps down the stairs slowly. And when he gets to the room where everybody else is, then and only then, because I don't know what everybody else is going to be doing. I'm sure there's other things that other people want to do, but if and only if and when everybody else is gathered downstairs, that's when he comes out and goes, "Oh, good. Everyone's still here. Good morning."
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, Eudorus.
Hello.
Where else would we be?
Well, it's just part of the conversation I had with everybody else last night while you were off doing whatever you were doing.
Oh,
Sometimes well, all the time, I worry about waking up and some of you not being here or alive. So I'm just happy to see everyone is here.
We're not gonna leave you because you decided to share your past with us.
Mm, Not quite what I meant,
Okay.
but it's good to know. Thank you.
have a seat, Doris. Come on, join us.
Okay. And Doris will join them at the table or seating area or whatever, wherever they are.
Okay. So you all sit down, have your breakfast. Relative quiet. The pixies seem to have cleaned up the kitchen from the day before. The flour no longer coating everything.
Everybody?
Yes.
I thought somebody was talking.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Everybody? I have a question.
We might have an answer.
Glaive is noticeably excited. Weirdly excited. I know where to get a vestige. And I think that we can get it. Relatively
Still,
safely.
still waiting for the question.
Yes.
Do we want to get it?
I mean, any help would be good. Anything that would make us stronger. Vested.
That is entirely dependent on you, on all of you.
Then what do we have to do?
I belonged to a war band of Goliaths. You know this.
Yes.
Yes.
I had an inner circle.
Okay.
You would have to meet their challenges and succeed them. If you are all found worthy, then the vestige will be ours.
All right.
Wait, so we would be taking something from someone else again?
It is, technically speaking, my right to have it, and mine to do with as I please. But I'm not allowed to have it unless the spirits of my inner circle deem my new inner circle worthy. I. That is an option. Have you ever heard the phrase of might makes right and mind over matter and strength?
Yes.
You will have to choose the path that is best suited for you. War or peace? I don't know what they specifically entail because I'm not the one doing these tests, these challenges. I am simply the one that has told them that you are worthy to take them.
Oh, that's quite an assumption to make.
That you're worthy?
Well, yes.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I spoke out of turn. Go
No,
ahead.
you didn't.
No.
I don't. I'm not speaking because I don't know what you mean. I've seen only good things come from all of you. It's look at my screen and there's a lightsaber.
I mean, we set a stable on fire. We've killed a lot of people. I don't know how these are good things.
We've also saved people. We've helped vampire clans to relocate and try and refine who they are. We went around the
Possibly,
city.
possibly led them into a worse situation.
They're killing demons or devils.
I
Hold
don't
on. I don't even think Glaive would know that what they are. But we've saved the city. We've kept it from being rioted and burned down. Amon specifically. We've screwed up a lot, but we always own up to our mistakes. Whenever we succeed, boy howdy do we succeed.
Okay.
Glaive spoke to me about this vestige last night, and I did not know what a vestige was at that time. But he did say that if we did get it, it could save a lot of people. Therefore, I agreed to helping him get it. If there's a chance that we could save a lot more people, then I don't see why there's a reason why we shouldn't try.
Just so you know, Sipala, Vestige is a very powerful weapon. And yes, in the correct hands, it can save a lot of people. But what are so? Do you know who we would have to face?
Actually, yes, I do. As soon as I pull up the correct messenger.
Not always. Well, a magical item is technically a weapon as well.
Nerd.
Wait, Zapier wears glasses?
That's what oh, his goggles for seeing in the dark.
You are correct in that. But I do know the people that you will be facing.
Okay.
You, each one of you specifically, yes. Elena,
so-
you'll be facing Makarov, my master of ranged warfare.
Great. And how do I defeat?
Eldoris, Sorry, you were talking, Elena.
I said, how do I defeat him?
Well, I don't know. But I do know that in my entirety of having him serve under me, he's never missed a shot.
Sorry. Another question. Are we sure that they're even still alive?
Oh no, they're super dead. You'll be
Oh.
facing off against their spirits.
Fun.
We have to get to the mountain. Since you can teleport us there, it shouldn't be, or since you can teleport, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Well, I'm sure that the name has changed. So, do you have a map?
But there's a map room in this building.
I have a map in my heart.
That doesn't sound healthy. That was probably fine.
Yeah, every single one of my D&D books just fell off the shelf. I was trying to find the mountain name.
But Cal, there's this
Oh,
lovely
it's
map in
over in
front of you.
Wildmount.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it is. I need to look at the picture.
Oh,
It is among a bunch of other mountains that have snow on top of them, but it itself has no snow and just has magma flowing off of it. It is the trial of every Goliath to go in and collect as much ore as you can so that you can create your weapon and your namesake.
If
Nobody
I
has
find
ever
ore, does
gone
that
to
mean
the
I get to
top.
be a Goliath?
pretty sure that's how it works.
Did
Well,
you
there's
say
nobody around to contend it anymore, except for the spirits.
So yes.
But
What if it works?
did you say magma?
magma, lava.
So
Yes.
this is a volcano?
The last time I was there, yes.
Would Sapala know of any volcanic mountains in Wildmount?
Paula.
Yeah, Cal, would I know?
Paula, make a survival check or a nature or survival.
Which dice? This one. Ooh.
First roll of the night.
Wait. $26.
You, 26. You do
Very
actually
cool.
know of a volcano in Wildmount, surrounded by snowy mountains. However, to your memory, it is covered in snow. There's snow and magma coming down off it, but
Would
that
I
would
know
be
the name?
that would be the volcano Kravarad.
Kravarad?
Yes,
That's
Kravarad.
so 90s.
I know of a volcano. But
Really?
it is covered in snow now. The name is Kravarad, I believe.
Make a history check.
I have another question. Would Granny have told me anything about the volcano mountain place?
Not necessarily. 15.
Can I do
You-
a history check?
Or-
Can we all roll?
No.
I want to
I'm-
roll.
I'm gonna stop it with Mackenzie.
Okay.
Thanks, McKen.
God, ruined
Actually,
it.
Vale though, as a Cobalt Soul, Vale, you do a roll. Elena, all right, fine. All right, Elena, roll.
Oh.
Mackenzie, the only thing that you know is that there is some volcanic activity in Wildmount. You don't know any
I'm
specific
good
mountains.
at that one. It's my second
I have
best
a
skill.
question.
Yes.
Is it near where I used to live?
Map.
Because I don't know.
Hold on, I need to look.
Because I feel like I would know, but I don't know. As Kayla. Love you, Cal.
No, you're fine.
21.
Love you too,
21.
Cal.
What'd you get, Vale?
25.
All right. Elena, you are aware of a volcano in Wildmount that you know it looms over a certain range of mountains known as the Floatket Alps.
Okay.
Vale, with your role, you are actually aware that this region is home of the diarchy of Uthadurn.
Yep.
Hidden inside the icy peaks of the Alps, the northernmost dwarven stronghold of Wildmount is ensconced in the base of the steep mountain valley. It's a center, a bastion of dwarven culture, home to the secluded people who've endured the freezing temperatures and continuous snowfalls across the mountains and surviving lands, and founded a stronghold 800 years ago. I gotta find my Wildmount. Screw it, I'll use the one that George sent me.
Sorry.
Boom, 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 boom. Sugar
Spice.
and everything nice.
nice.
Yes, we have to throw Kayla in there, otherwise it's not completed.
This map is not of good enough quality for me to read.
You didn't make it big enough.
I zoomed it in.
Ow.
You gotta make the
Okay,
tiles.
I see it though. Nowhere near you, Kayla.
Dope.
Not even. Where's
I found it just fine.
Yeah. So Blumenthal is pretty much in the exact. Actually, let me pull it up. Let me mark it on the map here for those since everyone seems to know where everyone is. Ah, damn it! I've been using my my software for programming too much. I'm using the wrong controls on this thing. Kayla,
Yee.
you are from draw shape, color. Let's go with a nice purple
Ooh.
here. And Glaive, yes, you already gave me a big circle for it, but let me kind of hone that in a little bit.
It wasn't that far.
Big red one for Glaive is
Believe in it,
there. Well, consider that that is twice that distance right there is exactly the width of the entire Tal'Dorei continent
Yeah.
between those 2 points.
So compared to Texas.
Complete opposite sides.
Ah, that's not
Actually,
too
it's only
bad.
about 10. It's actually only about 10 feet.
You ever tried walking it?
No,
All right.
but I've kind of drove it.
Doesn't count.
Well, you know what?
Chicken butt.
According to this, Tal'Dorei is 30 feet long. And from here
Oh.
to here is only 10 feet.
No, you're right. That's not bad.
No.
What crap are you talking about?
Man, if you just would have walked 10 feet, we could have found each other sooner.
It's
wow.
the
I
width.
was
It's the
dead for most
width.
of that time,
Way to
so
put in the
So
effort.
it's the width of Tal'Dorei, not the length of Tal'Dorei.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the entire distance across Tal'Dorei is about how
Oh,
far it is.
well, I thought you meant like latitude, not longitude.
And hold on, I'll
It
be right
doesn't
back. Give me 1
have to
second.
go through Whitestone.
I didn't put it through Redstone.
Peggy,
Whitestone is not in the
What?
center of
I
Tal'Dorei.
can put my hair in a high ponytail now.
So can I.
I'm so happy.
So
Yep,
can
same.
I. I'm so proud of you. We
I'm
need to
back.
get
Sorry, I'm
George.
Missing the engine.
Yeah. So are we going to Wildmount?
well, you guys asked me who all you're going to be facing, and then you started asking all these other questions about the volcano.
Yes, sorry.
For Eldoris, if he's still here.
He lifts his head off the table. Ah, yes, it was a rough night.
I
I'm sorry.
have. You are perfectly fine, sir. I have you facing up against my negotiator, Fang.
That doesn't sound ominous in the least bit.
Mm-mm.
No. He's actually a very good man. Well, Goliath. He only gets aggressive whenever I've only known him to ever get aggressive whenever people cut on our deals and try to stab us in the back.
Ooh.
And then there's a lot of blood and bones and not much meat left.
Uldoris stops chewing on the food that he was eating and grabs a napkin and kind of blah, 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 and pushes the plate away from himself.
See what you did.
I'm sorry.
You have to be sensitive.
Well, that is one of Fang's better qualities, is that he is sensitive. For Xavier. Is Xavier here? Xavier is not here. I see an empty chair. Deal with him later. Alright. Then for Vale, I have Gladius, the Master Infiltrator. He could go in, get me any information I needed, and was arguably my most deadly single combatant.
Great.
That sounds fun.
I
You
believe in you.
Essentially having
Can I trade?
assassin going up against a monk.
Can I trade?
Can I deal with the ranged expert? I feel like I got good odds there.
Sorry. But you don't have the worst of it. I think
Deadliest.
Kayla does.
Oh no, Sapala.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
what'd
I
you do
think
to Kayla?
Sapala does. I think Sapala does. I did that.
It's okay.
Sapala, I selected from the very beginning to be the master of Beast and Earth. The one who previously held that position is my dead wife.
What the heck?
Oh shit.
You didn't tell me that!
You have to fight the X. And not
I can't
only
do
is it
this!
the X, it's the dead X.
Again, I never
Oh
said
my-
you had to fight them. That is your prerogative.
You know, I've heard this story before. Scottus Pilgrimus.
Tell me.
Oh, I've heard that story as well, Vale.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I like how Cal got out the popcorn.
No, I'm serious right now. Why didn't you tell me?
To get that
Because-
reaction out of you.
Because why? We
That-
talked
that-
about this
that's-
last night. You could have told us last night. Why didn't you tell me last night?
Because I wanted everybody to get a good night's sleep.
Uldoris's head is back down on the table at this point, by the way.
But I believe that you are worthy. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, you're gonna talk to my ex-wife.
Well, the master of the beast and earth is supposed to look at the greater good as opposed to the good of the
Would-
lesser.
Would
Okay,
they
but
technically be exes if she's passed away?
okay, you need to stop. We will
That
talk
was-
later, Glaive.
That was Peggy, not Elena.
Okay.
She knows.
Where is Xavier?
You all glance over at Eldora's, and there's a line of pixies next to him with their heads on the table too.
Oh,
Started a cult. This never ends well.
it's his fan club.
Hey, Xavier, you're back. It's all good. I was just telling everybody who they're dealing with.
Apparently, I'm dealing with his ex-wife.
Aether, the Master Arcanist. He's, I think that he actually is. His favorite, debate
Head
with
cut
me,
off.
anytime we talked, was, on the nature of power. Is it better to be used to enslave or enlighten? He's a fun fellow.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun debate.
Me too.
I'm probably gonna die.
I I still have to finish Oldoris's and Vale's claims. And then I will be able, and then I'll be ready. Question for the DM. Or,
Hit me.
uh, I'm attuned to the Scry Orb. Are other people capable of looking through that?
So we've done it in the past.
Yeah, we've done it in the past with a mutual check.
I did it with
Okay.
Vale.
I thought I remembered doing that. So, yeah, Xavier, I can help you see it.
How, Cal,
Hmm?
how long has it been since I've left Wildmount?
About a year.
Dang it. Okay, thank you.
Actually, no, that's a lie. It's been several months.
How many months?
Four.
I'm from Wildmount. we
No, close, but no. Right.
Well, I mean, even if we can't get to that exact spot, you can at least get to the.
We've done lots of walking in the past.
It's not like anyone here has bad luck, right?
We also need to deal with Diana because I think her family is trying to kill her.
Do they know where he is?
What?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Why?
Because they decided to cleanse the diviner that warned of her being sacrificed to Yanagu. And I can't contact him by sending anymore.
Can you contact Diana?
Oh, I have a few times. Also, her father is really pissed at me. The best way to keep somebody safe is to kill the people that are trying to hurt them.
Agreed.
And we've done that.
And
Mostly.
she's still in Whitestone, correct?
Yes. Last I checked, which was 2 days ago.
Okay, so we could make a stop at Whitestone and then go to Wildmount. But that's in Vasselheim
Not to mention Masuda.
and Masudo.
Who is Masuda?
He's a wonderful well, I wouldn't say person.
Good friend of Vale's.
Yeah, Bullywog in the south, Eldori.
No, that was him. He's like sleep talking.
He was the one we were going to see when we first came to Singorn,
Yep.
and you got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah.
Capabilities. So where do we want to go first?
Cravelrat,
then?
Cravarad,
Do we want to go
Cravarad.
further into? Do we go Vasselheim, then Whitestone, then Wildmount?
I need to finish the claims for Uldoris and Vale. If you guys want to collect the bounty while I do that, you're more than welcome to.
We split up too much.
I have everything I need to finish Uldoris's, but I need about 4 more days to finish Vale's weapon. How adept are you at enchanting fire?
Um,
Excellent.
thought you were gonna light me on
Wave
fire.
arms.
I
That's
thought he was
fantastic.
too, and I was like,
I know.
For a
It's
second
okay if
there,
I
I
do
thought that
it.
was a compliment.
Same.
I actually thought you were gonna light me on fire.
Same.
It's not the point. Oh, well, Vasselheim. Took like a week though when you vamoosed.
This is
Yeah.
true. This is true.
We've all made mistakes.
I didn't say anything.
And we
No, it was a
still
week.
beat you
It
here.
was a week.
Yeah, we did still beat him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we still beat him back.
I remember it vividly.
Not hurt to get some additional funding.
Yeah. Wait, are we out of funding, Vale?
No. Wouldn't hurt to get some additional.
I can't imagine that we would be, although I still have no idea how much money I have.
Just write down 10,000 gold.
Pretty much. So you make
We
it.
still need to pay for their tickets.
You make it upstairs to the kind of lounge area they seem to have taken claim to for the moment. As you come in, Eric is filling out some paperwork at a desk. Looks to be an application for work in Singorn. As you enter, he puts down the quill. Xavier, hi. Hey. Uh, I'm I'm not too worried about it. I'm an honest worker, and we've all got. Uh, sir, I couldn't take your.
Hey, here's some money. Don't get PTSD on me.
He-
Wow. Is that how that
he-
works?
He tentatively reaches forward and takes the bag. He looks almost confused. Down at it, back up to you. Thank you. And without another word, he leaves the room and like rushes off into the rest of the house. hmm They were not. It was just Eric there, working on the thing. What was that? Oh, no. His son and wife were not in the same room. It looks like he just went off to find them. All right. So Eric heads into one of the other bedrooms where his wife and son are, and begins to tell them. As you come in behind them, he's like, "You know that was right here. Um, Xavier here has given us enough for everyone to get passage on a boat across to Wildmount." And his wife comes over, gives him a great big hug and a kiss. It's wonderful. Now you don't have to find a job.
Love that. Real shady.
Yeah, so they're hugging it out. She comes over, she throws her arms around you too. Thank you so much.
So
How
But
can
we
we
never-
repay you?
I never knew Xavier was such a softie.
Of course. Come on, we have to tell everyone. We'll see when the next ship leaves. We're going home. Yes. I, as a DM, don't remember. Hold on, gotta go.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh, good, because my notebook, I don't remember where it went. I want to say Aaron, but I'm not sure.
It is Aaron.
Aaron. Okay. Oh, he's in on the hug. Does,
Yeah, what?
I think
Nope,
it was.
but it is now.
It is now.
What are you laughing at? Oh. Uh-huh.
Whittle. Hoo.
He's sitting there trying to like whittle the wood with the sheath still on the dagger.
No, you said don't ever take the sheath off.
He got you there.
Ah. Whoosh. 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 Has this ever stabbed someone? Oh. Ooh. Who?
Her name is Elena, and it was self-inflicted.
He vaporized a white named Withers with it.
Wither the white.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Yep. Pretty much.
Keep it sheathed. Got it. But I thought you said it was for defending myself. You know what else I can do? I can put my eyes in the back of my head. Watch.
He starts trying to do the little kid thing where he like rolls his eyes back. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
The kid won't make it to Wildmount.
Nope. Murdered the child.
He'll make it. His
How old
fingers
is this
won't.
kid?
About 6.
Why did you give a 6-year-old a knife?
That was
No.
a bird. She was a
That's-
bird.
Wrong point.
So he starts whittling a piece of the wood there, and he's pretty much just cutting away bits of the wood with absolutely no design in mind, no reason. Just basically watching him after about 30 minutes, and you've probably got like a bear or a horse or something that you have carved. You glance over, and he just has like the tiny little toothpick left of the wood remaining, and
At that rate, I don't know if the boat is going to make.
Can we sink an airship? Yes, we can.
Get halfway over. What airship?
I'm sorry, I have to go on a tangent here, Mackenzie. Just remind me, does anyone here watch Eddie Izzard?
No.
Oh man, he was talking about Noah building the ark. He's like, "I'm gonna go saw some wood." No, you're not. You're punching a baboon.
Goodness.
Huh. Anyway, so yes, so you leave the child with a sharp instrument without parental supervision. Yes, yes, to learn one way or another. Anyone else doing anything while Mackenzie is challenging the youth of Taldore?
I sent you a DM in Discord.
That you did. That's what that red letter means.
So Layla is still at the breakfast, like looking into her coffee cup and just contemplating.
Yes, it was 50 gold pieces, and the other thing,
I think I
What?
gave him 60, didn't I?
something like yeah, you haggled.
In the wrong direction.
And that is the mushroom smoke bomb that you got. That basically you throw it and it casts pass without a trace.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Yep. It came from the Myconid named. Oh, that's
Okay.
old memories.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyway, from when you saved the Myconids, they gave you smoke bombs made out of mushrooms that looked like pomegranates, and that's why everyone wrote down pomegranate. And when you crush them, the spores go out, and it basically casts pass without a trace.
That was a long
Gotcha.
time ago.
That's a one-time consumable, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, thank you.
I think you guys got 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
That's all. I'm
Mhm.
while we're RPing and everything, I was just condensing
No,
my
you're good.
millions of pages of items and things.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Anyone else have anything they wanted to go over? No? Going once, twice, all right. So everyone reconvenes after Mackenzie has whittled his wood, and what?
Nope. Put it in the quote, people. Put it in the quotes.
This didn't whip it out.
Had a
Elena.
kid, had to whittle his wood.
Elaine,
Oh
sit down.
my gosh.
Where are we going first? What do we discussed things, we didn't make a plan. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave Glaive here. Well, I just okay, okay.
Mostly safe.
Paula, are you coming here? Or are you staying with Glaive, or coming with us, or staying with Glaive?
Mm, where all are we going?
So, Vasselheim, to retrieve our bounty.
Who's all going?
Oldoris lifts his head up off of the table, super fast, eyes wide, and he just goes, "Banshees." Wait, are they going to be safe here?
Dolores?
What if more banshees show up?
Doris.
I think we handled the banshees. I don't think that we have to worry about them.
Are we sure?
They might follow us. Yeah.
Okay,
It'll be a day trip.
then I am going.
What? I'll go as well.
Fail.
Oh, yeah, I'm raising my hand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't raise your hand if you don't turn your camera on.
He absolutely can. We just can't see it.
That's right.
Got him.
Well, I think I have the head anyway, don't I?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just cut out. So is Vale going? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So it looks like everyone's going but Glaive, right?
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
So Glaive, as you get to work in the forge, continuing to build these artifacts for your compatriots, one of the pixies comes in and begins hammering a small nail that they had found on the street in the forge next to you. The rest of the party, you said you were going where, Mackenzie? Vast. Mm-hmm. Yes, Gail?
Before we leave, Sapal's gonna go say goodbye to Glaive.
Door opens to the forge as Glaive is pumping the billows and bringing the embers to a smelting temperature. You see in the corner a small pixie is pulling a nail from the fire, and it's beginning to hammer it into the shape of a sword. It's the tiniest little tink, 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 tink in the corner.
It looks like you've made a friend there.
I have. He'll learn.
Well, I hope he is good company for you.
Gonna be the most jacked pixie you've ever seen.
Well, I'm gonna go with everybody else to Vasselheim, but we should be back today. So, yeah.
Keep the kids out of trouble now.
Okay, I'll do my best. And she runs over quick, kisses him on the cheek, and runs away.
Glaive just smiles and gets back to work.
Y'all, I can't with you. All right. So, Mackenzie, where specifically in Vasselheim are we going? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So, you all come together with Xavier, hold hands as he readies the teleportation circle. The pulsing runes on the ground begin to glow with a blue light, and all of a sudden, that sensation of falling that is so familiar to you now that you don't even give it a second thought. Even Oldoras, as you transition, are able to keep your eyes open this time through the entire transportation.
Oh,
As you appear, go ahead.
Oh, this is fun.
As you appear in the same dark basement that you had been in before, a couple more cobwebs this time. As you come in, you hear the sound upstairs of a chair being pushed back from a table quickly.
How
What are you
much
guys doing?
How much was it last time?
You hear footsteps creaking on the floor up above, coming quickly toward you.
I mean, I could take him out.
Aren't we all here though?
The door suddenly comes open just as the small gnomish person is beginning to shout, "Hey, you owe me money! You owe me money!" And what's the save? Oh. All right, you roll your damage thingy. It has to be more than half his HP, I think, or something like that.
Steel Wind Strike.
You'd never have to worry about the money again.
Oh gosh.
Find red gnomish mist.
Oh.
What gnome?
This time.
Like, you owe me money! You owe me money! Oh, God. Falls over backwards. You owe me money.
What just happened? Alright.
All right. So you all step out into the street of Vasselheim, somewhere near the Quad Roads, which is where this gnome has his shop, or not shop, but more dingy cellar. Practically would probably be the better analogy. I assume everyone is heading toward the Platinum Sanctuary then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
So you begin to ascend the stairs to the Platinum Sanctuary. Above the very early morning sun, just beginning to creep up beneath the legs of the Titan that stands over top of Vasselheim. A very thin mist coats the entire city as some lantern snuffers go around and begin to put out the evening's lanterns. You make your way up to the Platinum Sanctuary. As you get to out front, a Dragonborn is standing out front wearing the typical plate mail armor, shield, and claymore in hand at the front gate, or not the front gate, but the entrance to the temple, which you've never seen before, but the door is closed as you come up. Okay. Very well, wait here. Turns around and enters the temple. The cold air kind of chills through you for a little while as doesn't seem to come back for a little bit. After a few minutes, go ahead.
I feel like that's oversharing a little bit. Could you say a bounty? Because remember the last time we were here, what's his butt came in here as Gilmore?
Pretending to be Gilmore.
I gotta think about oversharing.
The door creaks open and the paladin steps through. Lady Kima is very busy, but she has granted me the authority to accept the bounty and pay as such. So, present your case.
We would
My name is Emerald.
prefer to speak to Lady Kima.
She thought you would say as much. However, she begs your indulgence. The investigation toward the Mind Flayer has led to quite a sting within the city.
Actually, we might have some information on that as well.
We would really like to speak to her. I understand your position, but this is kind of important.
We also have information on the Mind Flayers in Exandria, so
I shall finish your transaction with the bounty, and then I shall speak with Lady Kima once more and see if she is able to squeeze you in, okay?
Mm.
You have the money?
Make an insight check.
Can I hack and charm it?
Uldoris also
Yeah?
wants to make an insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and Old Dory?
21.
21. Xavier, you just read him as being honest. He's not hiding anything. Oldoris, you actually get the sense that he's practically incapable of telling a lie. This is a person who holds honor and truthfulness to a high degree. So you understand from the finality of his words that when he tells the truth, it is final.
So he's absolutely lying. Yeah. Yeah. Do this inside.
Kind of rolls his eyes a little bit, pushes the door open.
Vampire, and if she's outside, well, there goes our proof.
He opens the door with one hand and kind of gestures you into the foyer.
Thank you.
You all skitter through. He closes the door behind you and kind of bars it with this thin steel pipe. We are inside.
All right, I will produce the head from the bag of holding.
oh, I forgot we had a bag of holding.
Claire Fremont,
Hmm?
the voice that hushes.
Terrible.
10,000 bounty on her head.
That's right.
Walks over to the reception desk type podium that is by the door where he had set a small gilded box upon it, reaches out with one gauntleted hand, picks it up, hefts it, and hands it over toward you, Vale, with the other hand extended for the head.
Cool. Give him the head, take the money.
He takes the head and hands you the money, looks at it. Very well. Wait here, and I shall see if Lady Kima can discuss.
Yeah,
What's that?
Cal, your mic was getting kind of funky there for a minute.
Oh, fun. Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall see if Lady Kima is able to discuss the illithid invasion. He walks away with.
One, two, three.
I will stab you.
10,000 gold pieces in platinum. Which my brain is like farting on me. Is that 1,000? Okay, yeah, 1,000 platinum. Alright, my brain was like, that makes sense. A couple minutes pass.
Yeah, you were kind of staticky there.
Rip.
Cal left us, guys.
We did it, guys. We won.
We have defeated the DM. I mean,
Cal.
way to go, Mackenzie. You broke him.
It was all Doris's plan.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
How's that?
That sounds good.
Beautiful.
Mackenzie is very proud of that lightsaber.
He
just saying.
is.
So proud.
He like pulls it out every single chance he gets.
He pulls it out.
Yeah. Let's.
Anyway, so as
moving
Mackenzie, or as Xavier is counting coins, there's a slight bang down one of the hallways of a door slamming, heavy footsteps coming down the hall. Around the
That would be
corner
Lady
comes
Kima.
a heavily armored, very disgruntled looking halfling woman. Oh, wait, no, wait. Brain.
yeah.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
halfling. Okay. My
Yeah.
brain is like, wait, was she halfling or gnome? Halfling or gnome? Halfling woman. Her hair is a complete mess. She doesn't look like she has slept in days. Dragging behind her on the ground, you can hear the sound of heavy steel grinding on stone as Lady Kima comes around the corner, dragging her maul on the ground. This had better be important.
Well,
I
Doris
mean,
is
it's
hiding
realistic.
behind the rest of the
Yeah.
group.
Oh, Elena has not.
Push Elena forward.
The Illithids, mind flayers,
Uh,
attacked Grayskull Keep and killed Aunt Cass. And they're working with the Tanned Oblivion. Is this correct? Am I remembering my notes correctly, Cal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And
She
there
takes
are-
as you speak, she takes a little bit of a breath. Her eyes close. She kind of calms down. I'm so sorry to hear that.
but
The Holy Avenger down.
I don't remember what it's called, but when one of the larvae when they're not cared for and it eats all of the others, we have that situation underground somewhere in Exandria.
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
Yes.
Neolithid?
Yeah. So it happens. Do you remember when my parents attacked the hive mind nest?
No, they just found me in a torture chamber down there.
Okay, that's sorry. Well, when they killed them, they did not also destroy the mind flayer larvae, the babies, tadpoles, and one
Grody.
of the yes, one of them ate the rest of them and is now becoming Neolithid and is very strong, very powerful.
Wait, Pervan's tomb here in Brain Frozen. These,
Yes,
yes, thank you. Isilra.
we were not aware of what it was then.
No,
But
that
then-
doesn't. Why would a Illithid from near Craghammer be in Isilra?
Well, it's in worm form still. It's not actually like a fully developed mind flayer. So it is just based instinct.
But it's very big.
It's giant, and it is very far underground.
Great. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Pertinent.
Um,
Yeah.
oh,
I've
thank you. You'll be happy to know that we've killed about 7 of them throughout the city of Vasselheim so far. Each
so-
one within a position of power or nearby one of the main temples.
we
Yeah, I figured.
we killed a few of them as well. I feel like we're leaving out some important information that maybe Lady Kima would like to know
What information?
about a certain chained oblivion.
That he is impersonating the gods?
No,
I think we did that.
What?
Yeah, we had that talk.
we had that talk. We have not had a talk with Lady Kima, I don't think, about what is going on under the city of Singorn, or is it Iman?
Isn't that what we were just
Not
talking about?
anymore because we took care of it. Yeah, because one of the Tensure were down there and we handled it.
And I distinctly remember the Neolithid being under Iman.
It wasn't under Iman. We saw it when we went to the Raven Queen's champion tomb.
Oh no, your brother told you that the Neolithid is under Amon.
Ah, yes, right. Right. I do remember that. So it
The-
can travel great
yes.
distances and under oceans unless there's 2 of them, which is even more frightening to think about.
Yeah.
Because we definitely saw it in the tomb. Or
So
am
what
I?
are you leaving out that I need to know?
I don't. Yeah, it's under Amon as well.
Great. Great. Good news. Good news. And yeah, so
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'd say we'll put Vasselheim on lockdown, but our
It
defenses
already
are
is.
for outside, not from beneath.
Yeah.
I think it's best that we not tell people this because they are
No.
already freaking out.
Yeah, totally agree.
And you stop this. How's that sound?
Elena.
I'm trying.
Elena,
Yeah.
you should speak to them about alliances.
I
Miss
think
Woman of Power.
I assumed that. I kind of assumed that the Platinum Sanctuary would be on our side in defeating the Chained Oblivion, but I did not ask, and I probably should. Miss Lady Kima, would y'all be willing to assist us? So far, we have Whitestone,
Whitestern?
Whitestone,
Stern.
Whitestone.
Whitestern is a new establishment just south of Whitestone.
Oh yeah, they hate it when you think that you're from Whitestone and they're really from
Yeah, we do
Whitestone.
Whitestone.
Percy Frederickstein von Musiel-Kalowski to Rollo the Third.
The roller.
The
They all
roller.
got buck
roller.
teeth.
D
So
Rollo.
They see me to roll
would we
in.
have the backing of the Platinum Sanctuary when we face him? Yeah.
Well, that's quite a request.
Well, I mean, it is a god trying to destroy literally
Elena and
everything
Vel are
we know.
ambassadors.
I'm an ambassador of
I know.
Singorn.
Oh,
Yeah.
she gives you a little curtsy, ambassador.
Thank you, Lady Kiva. And she curtsies back.
I'm not wearing a skirt. It's a
Yeah,
joke.
it's fine. Well, neither am I. And well, it was a joke as well.
What
But-
exactly are you asking? It's I can say yeah, you have support all day and send one person. What exactly are you asking?
We're trying to save
The
the
entire
the
realm.
existence, all the planes, just life in general.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What are you asking?
We need your backing of the entire Platinum Sanctuary, every last soldier that you have who is able and capable of fighting. to
Not sure
support
when this is all
us
gonna happen, but
when it does.
I'm sure they'll know if the world's ending.
I want to help. I really do. And if I could, I would open the floodgates and send the entire might of the Platinum Sanctuary across the Osmond Sea, or not the Osmond Sea, the other sea. Osmond,
The
isn't
other
it?
scene.
Across the sea to Amon to defeat some great evil. The problem with that is it would leave Vasselheim, a city that has stood the test of thousands of years and has never fallen, completely defenseless. And while I completely understand wanting to stop the Chained Oblivion, I cannot empty my entire security force for an unspecified amount of time across the world.
I understand.
When you give me a definite day, I shall give you a definite answer.
Also, we're not saying to leave Vasselheim defenseless.
We have seen Gord. Gord is with us.
You got those elf assholes on your side.
Shocking. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are, Lady Kiva. Keep your head down. Oh.
We got some pixies.
All the
I
offense
mean,
taken from
they could be pretty annoying if they wanted to be.
I mean-
This is very true.
Hey, you never know.
I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry.
If there's anything that you need, like I said, you have but to ask. But I need more specifics, more times, numbers, places, locations. I can't just commit myself. Name it. She stares at you.
Isn't the entire Platinum
Blink-
He asks
blinking.
within the Platinum
Sanctuary
Sanctuary.
hallowed
Blinking.
ground?
Mm. I don't even know how to answer that.
He asks in Vasselheim.
You'd have better luck. You'd have a harder time finding unhallowed ground in Vasselheim.
Just the street.
In a temple.
To a dragon god.
Now the real question is,
Heckin' druids.
what divination are you attempting to use the hallowed ground for? Okay. Remember, wizard, arcane magic is not light in the city. Do you mind if Emerald observes? She nods over toward Emerald, who kind of steps forward. Right, I swear you can come over to the sanctuary.
Real quick question, Lady Kima.
Yes.
Have you heard any news of my parents? Are they okay?
Your parents are fine. They mentioned something about seeking a powerful artifact of the goddess Ayun and have traveled to. I believe they said something about a giant library that shifts.
Oh,
Library?
I have a library in my house.
nerds!
Maybe they went to your house.
It's possible.
I'm honestly, I stopped paying attention after they started talking.
What
That's
about
understandable.
what about the big one?
The big one.
Grog.
Grog.
Oh yes.
Have,
Grug.
Didn't we get him awoken or no?
not
we
from
didn't.
what I remember.
Still in Yes.
Except
so
for
he's
Grog.
awake.
This was just
Yeah.
later.
Is that the
Yeah.
case?
Yeah, she brought him back
Yes.
here. Well, was supposed to.
Is Grog okay?
Cow.
To
Oh my
remember
gosh.
now. She got
Ah.
stabbed that way.
Yeah, Keyleth flew
Yeah,
off to get him,
Keyleth went to go get
or
him.
she tree strided to get him.
Yeah. After
Yes.
she teleported us.
Yes.
But that's the last that, as far as I remember, that was the last that we had heard about anything.
You're making
Yeah.
me go back in my memory
2
to a
years.
time to something we didn't actually even discuss that I was like, here's what happened. And then no one asked about it, so I never.
I asked about it a lot of times, but everybody
did.
kept telling me, "No, it's all fine. It's all good."
Can hope.
Lady Lady Kima regales you the tale of how Keyleth had bounded Tree Stride through Whitestone in the form of her saber tiger, her tiger cat polymorph, and
Her Minxie.
her Minxie, and everyone actually, and the Whitestone Guard actually shot at her.
Okay.
And undeterred, she just grabbed Grog, dragged him
Yeah, this is all familiar now.
back through the portal, back to Vasselheim, and they freed his soul.
Okay,
And so he's with them now.
that is good. I was worried about him.
I remember, gosh, this was like a year ago. I'm like, okay, so she went through there really panicking.
I remember the story of that.
I don't.
for some reason.
Last I remember, we didn't free his soul. It was
I
like left
think-
behind or something.
I think what I remember, or what happened, was you guys went back to Whitestone, and they told you that, like, oh my god, a giant cat just came through here and like grabbed Grog and left with him, and you're like, oh, calm down. That
Yeah,
was
it's
Keyleth.
Keyleth, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how it happened, because
That's
I was
how it
expecting. Yeah, that's how you guys found out about me. Like, yeah, Keyleth probably
Yeah.
wasn't paying too much attention.
That sounds familiar now. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. I was worried.
Does any of you have coffee?
Not on me, no, I'm sorry. Should've brought some with.
She just stares at you for a second, turns on her heel, and walks out of the room.
Potion of ghoulish strength.
Goodbye.
That's what I name
Thank
a
you,
coffee
Lady
brand.
Kiva. You're the best.
Right.
Emerald leads you into a kind of a rectangular room. At the end of it, you see just a massive platinum dragon. Its head, it's sitting back on its haunches. It has a sword clasped in one hand and a shield in another. It's sitting back on its hind legs, and there's like some incense burning in the room. This is, one of their areas of meditation and prayer.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so Oldores, you do you have the slots to attune the Solaris feathers?
I believe so.
I'm gonna silently judge their meditation.
Let me see. Shade Mantle, Amulet of Health, AC Bracelet. I did not attune Curtain Call. I had something else attuned, but I think I gave that to somebody else. I think I actually gave that to yeah, it was the Ring of Spellstoring. I gave it to Xavier. So yeah, with the Mystic Conflux feat that I have, I can attune up to 4 items.
Okay.
So I have one slot free.
So, you begin to attune to the daggers, and you feel this power surging through you as you become attuned to them. This almost confidence that comes from the daggers as it directly affects your charisma. Um, you feel this warmth, and as the two of you are sitting there, Vale, you're watching, right? You said.
Oh yeah.
As Xavier and Oldoras are sitting there, eyes closed, palms open, kind of just meditating, there's a light that kind of shines in the room, and the daggers seem to float over from Xavier's hand into Oldoras' hands, and you could swear that you see an almost angelic being in the light, like literally a angel, uh, robes and wings, with their hands holding the daggers, passing them over from Xavier to Oldoras, and then vanishing.
We said on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Can you send that to me? Can you send that to me too, Mac? Okie dokie. That is not what they look like.
So, what stage is it at?
The whole point of this ritual is they are exalted.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
All right, so I get plus. Oh, jeez.
I want that on trick.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 6 to my charisma score.
We'll split them. Just rabble Doris in the middle of the night.
Teleport. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that's a once a week thing. Okay. Wow. All right.
You actually have something not listed on here.
Good God, another effect.
Oh wait, no, there it is. There it is. There the advantage on insight checks.
Oh, nice. So advantage on insight. The bonus to attack and damage is only for the daggers themselves, not for any other weapon.
Correct.
Okay. Oh boy.
It does not, and as you reach down to pick it up, it turns to sand in your fingers.
Fix it. Takes
Yeah, I don't
too long to cast.
You successfully mend 2 grains of the diamond back together.
Huh?
It was a
Nice.
Takes a minute to cast.
Well, he's screaming mending. I do thaumaturgy, and I make the sand kind of spin up in like a little twister in front of him, and then just like when he's getting excited, his eyes go wide. I let it fall on the ground.
Yo,
Yeah,
good
no, I
couple
I
effort.
can't really do that. I'm sorry. And those were very kind words. I appreciate that. And all of this, wow, this is incredible. I've
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
I think he likes V8.
Should have had one.
Elena's battle cry.
He's trying to tell us something.
Awesome. All right. I'm gonna have to write this out on its own page. This
I'm
is
really,
crazy.
I'm really curious, Olores. What is your charisma at now?
All right, so let me just make sure I'm reading this right. I now gain a +6 to both current and max charisma score.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. That's
It'd be like
ridiculous.
26, right?
Yeah, I mean my charisma score is 20, so it'll be 26. Holy crap! I mean, do the modifiers continue to go up beyond 20?
Hell yeah. That's the whole point.
+8. Oh my gosh.
Becky, look at her modifier.
Holy crap. Ay, ay, ay. That's going to be, I mean, jeez. Oh my god.
Yo, can
That's
I have a
incredible.
26 dex? Yes, so.
Wow. Okay. I have to rewrite this whole page now.
So if I read that book again in 100 years.
Okay. Uldoris
Alright.
has quite the grin on his face. I intend to.
All right. As the two.
What are you gonna do about your halitosis?
What the hell is that?
What the hell are you?
No.
Hell are you looking at? Smartest person in the room.
Can we hear that?
Yes.
Oh. What?
The heck just happened?
We? Aha. Must be annoying.
I had an idea. Well, no, it doesn't make sense because I was going to say give it to Jakar, but that's where we got it from.
That
He'll
would be
never see it coming.
hilarious.
Um,
There's probably not much luck selling it here.
um,
Yes, Apollo.
Thank you.
would you like to go find Fyodor with me?
I suppose.
Well, we kind of left and didn't tell him anything, and he was supposed to go with us. And I need to talk to him.
Who is Fyodor?
My friend, he's a samurai.
Did tell him supposed to come with us, didn't?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, that was done around the same time.
Oh, you wouldn't know. You weren't there.
Shade.
No, Vale got the tattoo done elsewhere.
It was a busy week.
Wow.
Alright.
Sapala is gonna head out to go find him.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Now my mic's picking things up. I just now noticed that.
Hey.
Sorry. 25.
25. All right. So walking around the streets of Vasselheim, you eventually make your way back into the name of the district is slipping my mind, where the people worship Cord. The Fight Club.
Quadrants?
No, the Fight Club district.
Foot Club?
Aldrin.
Hold on.
No.
Crucible.
Crucible.
No.
Yeah, the
That's the name of the fight club.
The Braving Grounds.
Braving Grounds.
You make your
I'm
way through the Braving Grounds, and as you pass one of the various training areas, you see Theodore in his full regalia, sword out, and there is a member of the Platinum Sanctuary who is across from him with their sword, and they are currently engaged in a duel, it would seem. The two of them clash and go back and forth. It seems to be a friendly fight and not an actual duel to the death.
Let it finish.
Sapala. Huh? What?
Let him finish.
But I need to talk to him.
Yeah, and you can once he's done.
But I want to talk to him.
And you can once he's done.
Fine.
They clash back and forth for a few minutes. Make a quick roll. Nice
Plays
tray.
out the entire fight.
Plays out the entire fight.
Sapala's cheering for him at the top of her lungs.
Jesus.
The Platinum Sanctuary Guard comes charging forward for one final overhead strike, and Theodore spins in place, kicks his legs out from under him, and brings the sword to his neck, lowering a hand to help up. It looks like he's going to help up the Platinum Sanctuary, or the Platinum Guard. But as he goes to take his hand, he pulls his hand back, puts his hand back out. The guard reaches into his vest, pulls out a small satchel of coins, puts it in his hand, and then gets up to his own feet and walks away.
Hello.
Hello, good to see you, Vale.
Theodore?
You left without me.
We had an emergency.
Our need became urgent.
I thought I was part of that emergency.
Yeah, we did too.
It has been
Theodore.
weeks.
Apologies.
Theodore.
It's in the past. It's in
I
the
have
past.
to speak with you.
You are speaking. What can I help you with?
Okay. So
Just know anything that you want me to do, it's payment up front this time.
I don't need you to do anything. I just gotta talk to you.
Okay, talk. You have a tongue. Talk.
Okay. So, is it Singorn? Is that where we're at?
We're in
No, you are in
Vasselheim.
Vasselheim. Are you
No.
drunk?
No. Where were we previously? Where's
Singor.
my house? Singorn. Okay,
Singorn.
in Singorn. We were in Singorn, right?
Duh.
And I got this house. It's a long story. I'm now owner of a big giant house. Anyways, point of it is, Salvador was there.
Spits.
Hold on. Wait, just give me a moment. Just give me a
Salvador
moment.
was in your house.
No, not in my house. He was not in my house. He was in Singorn. And he was under the alias. I don't know what you would say. Anyways, he had a circus, right? And all of the people of the town, well, most of the people, I don't know if it was all the people, but it was a lot of the people from the town were his carnies. He like put some spell on them or whatever, and he was, I don't know, he was big and scary and demon like, and it was weird. Okay. Anyways, point of it is, I believe we defeated him.
Good. I'm happy for you. That's good.
Okay. Well, anyways, so all the carnies turned back to normal, right? And they were all just the normal people, and there was Eric, and there was Aaron, and you know all of them, right? Anyways, we sent them back home.
Good. Good. I'm sure they'll like that.
And there's some stuff going on. And I know you said payment,
Up front.
but can't you just like travel with us like a friend, you know, like a companion
With you.
for me. She bats her eyelashes.
Make a persuasion check.
Haha. 22. And it was a nat 20.
I would be happy to come with you, but
I knew it.
a man needs to eat.
I have food at
A
my
man,
house.
a man needs to drink.
At my house, I got some drinks.
A man needs to buy hookers.
No, you don't.
It's worth a shot.
You just need to find a woman and dedicate your life to her, and then you don't need no hooker, okay?
All right?
I don't know.
Subtlety.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the pixies are into something.
Subtlety.
Okay.
Oh
No
my
one
god!
asked you, Xavier.
Subtlety out the window. A man needs money.
You don't need money when you have friendship. Be quiet, Elena.
Nice.
No one asked you.
I do want to come with you, Sipala. All I'm saying is you would have to be able to afford me.
Well, you're not a hooker, so I don't need to pay you.
I'm a sellsword. There's a difference.
Dang it. How
That's-
much?
True, Paul. That's kind of what we did early on.
Okay, hold on. How much?
For you. And only
Price
you.
one.
100 gold a month.
I don't even know how much money I have. What if the stakes were life as we know it, or everybody would die?
Then I think my
Nothing
rate
would
would be
exist.
higher.
Okay, come on. You have a heart. I know you do.
And you're breaking it.
I'm not breaking it. You're breaking my heart.
Okay, here's 200 for the first 2 months. Are you with us or
Xavier,
not?
stay out of this. You don't need no money.
Opens his palm opens his palm without breaking eye contact with Sapala.
I dropped the 20 platinum into his hand.
At your service.
Now you don't need to worry. He's with us.
Yes, I am, Vale.
What?
Fine.
What did I do?
Is your friend coming with us?
My friend? What friend?
Your bullywog friend? Is he still here?
No.
Did something happen?
So, when are we leaving?
Xavier?
Did I hear someone say Fight Club?
Yes.
No.
Were you looking to battle in the arena?
You don't need no.
What arena?
No battling.
That right there would be the in the proving grounds. There's a great word is slipping mind. Hold on.
Crucible.
Crucible. Thank you. Wait a minute. The Crucible, where one can fight and test one's prowess in battle.
I might be interested.
Yeah, you should definitely give it a go. There is a fight tonight if you're looking to sign up.
Any idea against any idea of the competition?
Well, there is of course their own the usuals who come. I believe there's some members of the Platinum Guard, some members of the Cobalt Soul. It's just run by an old man by the name of Karn. Runs the club, and the Grand Champion Just goes by the name Damask.
I could have sworn you were gonna say Philip.
There were some who called me Tim.
I honestly thought he was going to as well.
Where'd you get Philip out of the mask?
That was what Grog went as when he first fought in the Crucible.
Yeah.
He called himself Philip.
Oh, then
Gotcha.
he did come back after his first loss and say, "I'm not Philip. Philip is dead. I am Grog."
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
I would be interested if we have the time.
I mean, is it?
Said tonight.
I mean, we have time.
Starts at sunset. It starts at sunset, which would probably be about 5 hours from now.
We have some time. We have some time to burn. Is there a place where you can sign up, or do you just show up and ask for a fight?
You can show up in advance and register, or you can show up right at the door and fight.
Did you want to go and reserve there?
Sure.
All right. Why don't we go that way? Which direction?
Big building, right there. Can't miss it.
I mean, why don't you follow us anyway? We paid you.
Yeah. Good enough. Walks forward, leads you to the Crucible, brawling arena in the Braving Grounds. You also see a large statue of a big muscular deity, which you can assume to be Cord. As you enter inside, this place is almost like one part bar, one part brawling arena. And it's chock full of waiters and waitresses now. They're preparing the tables. There's a major sand pit about 6 feet down in the center. There's not many patrons in at this time of day. But they seem to be getting the bar ready for the evening events, setting up the ropes, washing down all the tables and getting everything set up. As you come in, an orcish-looking woman behind the bar pipes up towards you. Hey, we're not opening for another couple hours.
We're actually wondering about signing up for the fight.
Ah, sign up. She eyes you up and down. You don't look the type.
Well, it's not just me. It's also my friend Vale here.
Glances over. Ah, that looks more the type. What bracket you looking to battle in?
What's available?
Well, got your lightweights. Those will be your newbies to the battle arena. 100 gold buy-in. Got your medium weights. A little bit more experience there. 500 gold buy-in. And then your heavyweights. No real weight classification. You can be any size. But these are the people that fight for a living. 1,000 gold buy-in.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Is there ones that use weapons?
No. This is a fight club. You want to do weapon duel, and you do that at the Temple of Cord.
I thought I was gonna say on the street. He's like, wait a minute, no.
There's. Just thought I'd ask. There's a lot of
I thought
places
I'd answer.
There's a lot of places that do both fist and weapon.
What kind of weapon we talking?
Just a standard sword.
Temple of Cord.
All right.
So you in or not, Chicken Bones?
Sure. Why not?
I was gonna say, who are they talking to? I'm pretty sure it's like the two people with the lowest strength right now.
It is.
Wait,
Which in the
what are y'all strengths?
Not good.
11.
Lower than Elena's.
Elena should be in.
Lower
One-
than Elena's unmodified.
Yeah.
one lightweight fighter then?
A heavyweight for me.
Heavyweight.
My strength is a 19.
She eyes you up and down. You'll get destroyed out there, little girl.
Little
Oh,
girl.
we'll see.
You don't want to mess with her, right, Hook? It's killer.
Vale, is he
left-
flirting with you?
I'm left-handed.
Shade.
She's
I don't
flirting
need
with
to know
you,
that.
Oh,
Vale.
she
Vale.
is she flirting with you?
I'm kidding. I'm ambidextrous.
Vale. She's flirting with you.
I said is. I'm asking Vale.
There are two people just loudly whispering that she's flirting with me, and it's kind of
No.
distracting. Pay now or tonight?
Front.
Say again?
Payment up front. 1,100 for the two of you.
That's
I
not
can do
coming out of party funds, is it?
No, it's
No,
coming out of
no.
my funds.
Okay, good. I mean, not that I care. Doesn't matter to me.
Sure.
It's just money.
And what name should I put down here? Let's start with the lightweight.
Xavier.
Xavier. Okay. And for the heavy.
Sure.
Vale.
Veil. Get married.
AEL.
AEL. All right. Xavier and Vale. We'll see you tonight at sundown.
Is there
No.
betting?
So how
There's
much?
a slight smirk to her demeanor. Doesn't take her eyes off of Vale while you say that, then kind of glances over at you. There is. Wow.
So, just for player, because I don't think I heard you. You said there was a buy-in. What was the buy-in?
It was 100 gold
100
for
gold?
you.
Okay.
For you.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to put 100 gold on the half elf, please.
Only 100?
Yeah.
The betting's done per fight.
Okay.
So you'll have to put in your bets at the counting table during each round or before each round. Not this far in advance unless you're looking to I don't know where I was going with that. You can't put it in too far in advance.
All right. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Nah.
Chris Sabal had a brief moment. I can do it. I can fight. Just Apollo decimates literally everyone.
All right. In that case, as you are you going to be waiting here in the tavern until sundown, or are you guys going to do something else?
Shopping.
All right. As you go off the shop, I'm going to call this. Oh wait, what?
No, we're good.
I'm going to call this tonight's session. I've really got to go to the bathroom, and then I need to go to bed.
You're good. I will say Xavier will, take a short rest. They're sitting in the bar or whatnot, and do arcane recovery.
Okay.
Xavier, do you know how to fight?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Do you doubt
I
that?
Fail.
I know you beat Elena up that one time, but that was magic.
Excuse you. Cheated.
That chick was looking at you weird.
Okay.
She
I
was
ha-
definitely flirting with you, Vale.
I have a plan. Why is it that everyone flirts with everybody in your mind?
Who? I'm not the only one who thought that.
No,
But
I
you-
said is she. I never thought that. I said is she.
But you're the only one that says anything out loud. Do you need to write this down like a fan fiction or whatnot?
Please don't.
Are you talking to Elena or Sapala?
You're the one that was talking before. Do you need to get your frustrations out on paper?
No.
I like fan fictions.
What's happening?
What is a fan fiction?
It's a story
tell-
about two people.
Okay, stop.
You take
Stop
some-
right there.
You take someone else's work and characters and make your own storyline for it.
Sometimes
Oh.
you put people together who aren't
Okay.
normally
What's the
together.
But anyway, we have some time to kill. Let's do this later. Thanks for God, I kind of want to name.
Thanks for
this
joining
episode.
us for the
Fan fiction.
definition of fan fiction.
Fan
Reminds,
fiction.
reminds me of my
fiction and
character in
fighting.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones book, Two Maidens, One Chalice.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh
no,
God!
no,
Stop right there.
Anyway, good night,
yeah,
everyone.
yes.
Bye.
Lafanger, yes.
Bye.
You ship people who
Bye.
probably won't happen normally. Have a good night.